So, and my name is Andy Torres, and I am a fashion blogger. I've been blogging for like almost 6 years for Scrapbook.com.
And what's your blog all about?
Well, my blog, it used to be about, I used to talk about trends and a little bit about fashion, and as it evolved, it became more about my personal style. And then as that evolved, it became about my personal style and all the trips that I get to do and all the collaborations I get to do and all the opportunities that I get to do for the blog. So it's kind of like a diary. It's kind of mixed of all the things that I do, trips, fashion, lifestyle. It's just a little bit of everything.
And how would you describe your style?
That's really difficult. I think that my style is always changing, because also the fact that I post my outfits on the blog so often, it challenged me to like try to do different things all the time, just so that people don't get bored of what I'm wearing. So I could do really girly, like lace dress, and then I can wear like a pair of jeans, high heels, and a leather jacket, and I can really like work between a lot of different styles, just to keep my readers a little bit surprised, so that they don't look at me and say, oh, I kind of knew you were going to wear that. So I kind of just play with a lot of different things.
Why don't you tell us about what you're wearing today?
Well, I am wearing DL1961 embroidery jeans with Swarovski crystals in the bottom, and because these jeans are such a statement piece, I wanted to keep everything really simple on the top, and I thought just, you know, do black, because you never go wrong with black, and just make the jeans like kind of like the pop and the special thing about the outfit. So I wanted to wear all black and just the jeans.
And do you like the way that they're embroidered in the Swarovski crystals?
I love the fact that they're cut, because they're gold and silver together. So normally people tend to think that you don't mix those two together, but it gives such a brightness to it. And I love that the light kind of comes, it looks like light coming in from the bottom, and it gets dark as it goes up. I really like that effect.
So when you're out at Fashion Week, running around to the shows, do you always pick one statement piece to wear, or what's your approach?
I actually am a little bit like neurotic when it comes to my Fashion Week outfits, because I live in Holland, and ever since probably 2 weeks before Fashion Week, I start thinking about what I'm going to wear. So every day I have a specific outfit planned, and I have a snap of what I'm going to wear, just so that I get a little more organized. And also because I'm traveling from Europe, I want to like be very organized in my packing. So it can be one piece, or it can be like a whole outfit, but it always has to have something a little bit catchy, so that it's a bit special. It's not every day, you know, it's Fashion Week, so yeah.
What have you seen this Fashion Week that you've really been loving for fall?
Well, Gina, I think that also the dark colors are coming back, which I'm really glad about, because there was a lot of pop of really bright colors, which I also love, but at the end of the day, during winter, it's just nice to go back to those like kind of like more dark and like they're more how do you say that? Not comfortable, but they're easy to combine, and they're like lazy colors. But I think that when you mix maybe textures, it can work really well. So I like that that's coming back again.
So how often are you in New York, and what do you like to do here when you're in the city?
I am coming every Fashion Week season, so every September and February for sure I'm here. And because I'm not from here, I tend to, you know, between shows or meetings, just escape and run to Central Park, or, you know, go on top of the Rock, or go and walk the Brooklyn Bridge, and just do those little cliches. So like I always have like a pair of flats in my bag, so that I can switch in like, you know, from Fashion Week mode to like tourist mode, and I'm always doing that.
Perfect. And then when it comes to jeans and denim, what's your kind of favorite classic go-to style?
Skinny jeans. My favorite and go-to jeans are definitely skinny, and I know it's been like going on for like many years, and people are kind of like hungry for different shapes, but like, you know, that's just like a classic cut, and I love when they're dark blue, black, and high-waisted, preferably, just because it makes you feel like you're more comfortable, you know? If they're too low, it's a little bit like you kind of pull them off, but when it's high-waisted and skinny, like that's the perfect for me. I am super excited to be at the show now, and I love the collection, and I love the venue as well. It's so bright, so I really want to see the show.